I never thought I'd be saying these 4 words. Thank you, Kanye West. It was many years ago when music and politics clashed with this statement about former President George W. Bush by the award-winning country music trio, the Dixie Chicks.
The only thing people keep asking is, what are you going to say? Do you know what you're going to say? And as usual, I didn't plan anything, but I thought I'd say something brand new and just say, just so you know, we're ashamed the President of the United States is from Texas.
This led to protests from the group's primary fan base. Country music radio stations across the country banned the Dixie Chicks' music from those stations. So began the Shut Up and Sing campaign. The movement was simply forged to ask those in the industry to stick to entertaining us and not alienate their fans who may disagree with them politically, or it could cost them financially. This, in my opinion, is a form of censorship, and never should we allow anyone's First Amendment freedom be subverted. Liberals were and are 100% correct in calling out supporters of George W. Bush who waged this effort to silence the Dixie Chicks and any and all entertainers who dared to speak out against any leader or political adversary. It's just wrong. More recently, you may remember Fox News' Laura Ingraham landed in hot water for this statement about NBA star LeBron James.
This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA. And it's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
The backlash was swift. Ingraham was called racist and worse. Again, I'm opposed to the idea of telling anyone what they can or cannot opine about. I can wish they would, but I have no right to demand or much less ask that they shut up. I'm sure my opponents on the left would agree, right? Nope. Because if it weren't for double standards, the left would have no standards at all. Case in point, Kanye West. Kanye West has received a litany of criticism for his support of President Donald Trump, even being seen publicly and performing on stage sporting a Make America Great Again hat. And what did Mr. West get for choosing civility over consternation? Well, he got this.
Like, Kanye is a genius, but like a musical genius. You know, like Joey Chestnut is a hot dog eating genius. You know, but I don't want to hear Joey Chestnut's opinion about things that aren't hot dog related.
Shut up and dribble.
Being mentally ill is not an excuse to act like a jackass, okay?
Shut up and dribble.
Now, I thought this kind of vitriol was unacceptable to the left, but as you would expect, it got worse.
Listen, black folks are about to trade Kanye West in the racial draft, okay? They've had it with him. But now all of a sudden Kanye, because he's put on a MAGA hat and he's an attention whore like the president, he's all of a sudden now the model spokesperson. He's the token Negro of the Trump administration.
Token Negro? Media whore? As I said before, the treatment of the Dixie Chicks and LeBron James was wrong. But this is simply despicable. It's clear these bozos aren't telling Kanye to shut up and sing, but what they're doing is far worse. This is the politics of personal destruction. This is an effort to delegitimize Kanye West in the eyes of his fans and supporters. Now, full disclosure, I'm no fan of Kanye West, but when the left starts going after him in this fashion, I may have to start to rethink that. As should you. I'm Reese on the radio.
What about gun violence with all the debate about the Second Amendment going on?
The problem is illegal guns. Illegal guns is the problem, not legal guns. We have the right to bear arms.